So somebody ran a little survey on X and asking people what did they believe happened to people when they died. And there was two options: eternal conscious torment, which is hell, or annihilation, which is you just fade away. You never make it anywhere once you die. The surprising thing wasn't that there's a lot of people that believe in or in hell. Let's do that. The surprising thing is how many more people believe that you're just going to be annihilated. Now, I understand if you're having such a hard time because everything that you've been taught has been taught to you by someone that has been taught that by someone that was taught that. Okay, and there was no critical thinking happening in between those levels of transmission of information. Okay, I want you to think about this. If even first of all, be honest with yourself. Did you read the Bible all the way through more than once in your lifetime? That's a big reason why you're so easy to manipulate into believing something you don't even know if it's true. Here's the other thing. Think of these things as I say them and meditate on them. Why is hell not mentioned if it's so important that we know about hell? Why is hell not mentioned not once, not a single time in the Old Testament? Not once. Hell is not mentioned. Sheol, but Sheol is not hell, and you can look that up. Second, why does Paul, or actually, who wrote a good chunk of the New Testament, he does not speak of hell, not once. Not once does Paul mention hell. Go check it out. Don't take my word for it. Do a search on the internet for it. You have the tools. Actually, if you really look at it, the only one that mentions hell is Jesus. Now you'll say, well, see, that means that he knows all this stuff. No, because if it had been that important, if hell, I mean, imagine that someone is being going towards eternal conscious torment. You don't think that Jesus's ministry would have been trying to convince them otherwise? But Jesus only mentions it a couple times, and the only reason you have it a bunch of times is because of the Gospels repeating the information. Just think things through, friends. Do your research. God bless.